You do understand what I'm saying? Should I tell you to hide, you hide. Should I tell you to run, you run.
Hello and welcome to Query the Theory, the show where we pick apart prominent pop culture ideas and hypotheses to deliver you a definitive decision on the possible, improbable, feasible, and far-fetched. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Making magical mincemeat of our muggle minds today, the stupefying suggestion that Albus Dumbledore is death.
Codswallop, in my opinion.
As usual, we've lined up 5 important aspects of this fan theory to debate its pros and cons, and to make some sense of its implications. Every aspect will be awarded a maximum of 3 up or down votes on our scale of plausibility until a final score is achieved, and the theory's credibility is calculated.
Excellent!
So let's lay on the Lumos and shine some light on this idea. Number 5. Unlikely origins. While the wizarding world is rife with complex historical references and cultural symbolism, this theory originates where all good theories should, in a children's story. The tale of the 3 brothers sees 3 wizards cheat death, earning them some seriously magical trinkets for their troubles. The first brother is power-hungry, so he gets the all-powerful Elder Wand. The second brother longs for a lost love, so he gets the Resurrection Stone. The third just wants to evade death for as long as possible, so he gets the Invisibility Cloak. Translate those roles to Harry Potter itself, and it's easy to match Voldemort as Brother 1, Snape as 2, and Harry as 3, which leaves Dumbledore to fulfill the fearsome figure of death.
Not intentionally. But yes.
Beedle the Bard spins a satisfying story, but we're not completely sold just yet. Number 4. The Bearer of Gifts. Of course, all 3 of those things prove immensely significant in the Harry Potter saga itself, as the Deathly Hallows, and every object is in some way associated with Albus. The Hogwarts head had the Elder Wand before Voldemort, he hid the Resurrection Stone in the Snitch, though for Harry, not for Snape, and he bestows the Cloak of Invisibility during Harry's first year.
Whoa! My body's gone!
It all adds up to a potentially twisted version of Dumbledore, who basically controls everything, using the wizarding world like some kind of self-styled playground. However, his apparent omniscience isn't necessarily a bad thing, and his links to the wand, stone, and cloak could be coincidence. Dumbledore also gifted Hermione the Beedle the Bard book in the first place, so he might have been simply passing on the instructions that he himself could never quite work out.
Oh my god.
What?
I'll tell you in a minute.
The darker side of Dumbledore is difficult to take, but the connections are impossible to ignore. Number 3. A wizard to be feared. A recurring theme is that Dumbledore's the only wizard that Voldemort is really scared of.
Is there something you wish to tell me?
No, sir. Nothing.
So did the Dark Lord always know something we didn't? Anyone who holds all 3 Deathly Hallows becomes the Master of Death, meaning, in the context of this theory, they defeat Dumbledore.
The orders are on their way.
By which time I shall be gone, and you shall be dead.
Voldemort's unhealthily obsessed with doing just that, and even Harry and Snape have their moments with the headmaster, particularly when Dumbledore's supposed manipulation seems especially harsh.
You've kept him alive so that he can die at the proper moment. You've been raising him like a pig for slaughter.
but it feels as though much of the wise old wizard's fear factor evaporates when Snape strikes him with an unforgivable
Avada Kedavra.
With death dead, the sacrifice scuppers any suggestion of self-interest in the past, and Dumbledore's heroic qualities are obvious. Then again, it is said that the devil deceives.
Yes. And no.
He is a bit intimidating, but he's just not evil. Accio minus points. Number 2, King's Cross Station. It's another crucial part of the three brothers' tale at the story's close when the third brother, aka Harry, removes his invisibility cloak and greets death as an old friend.
He then greeted death as an old friend and went with him gladly.
While neither has mastered the other, they are now equal, which takes us to the ultra-ambiguous post-Avada Kedavra scene between Harry and Beyond the Grave Dumbledore in the midst of the Battle of Hogwarts.
You can't help. Harry, you wonderful boy.
With Harry unsure on whether he has or hasn't died, Dumbledore is the first and only person who can give him any kind of hint to what the Hogsmeade is going on. The pair walk, talk and trade life lessons, with Albus seeming more celestial than ever.
Will always be given at Hogwarts to those who deserve it.
And it's worth noting that the original third brother gave his cloak of invisibility to his son. Who did Dumbledore pass Harry's cloak on from? Only James Bleeding Potter. In an ethereal version of King's Cross Station, the pieces all seem to fit. And death doesn't seem so bad after all.
It's curious, don't you think?
Actually, if I think about it, it doesn't seem curious at all.
We're growing more enlightened by the minute. Plus points, please. Number 1, author approval. But it is all speculation, and like a dodgy headline in the Daily Prophet, the Dumbledore is death theory sounds like just another piece of anti-Hogwarts propaganda, wheeled out by a ministry that just can't comprehend the main man's magic.
We saw your lies for what they were, a smokescreen for your bid to seize control of the ministry.
But it's difficult to deny that it does make sense, and even J.K. Rowling has singled it out as one of her personal favourite fan theories, calling it beautiful and saying it fits. If Dumbledore is death, then he's an even more complex character than most would give him credit for. On the one hand, he knowingly distributes potentially deadly mystical artifacts. On the other, he's caught out by an ill-advised choice of Bertie Bott's every flavour bean.
A lot. Earwax.
Oh, death, what are you like? If it's okay with JK, then it's obviously fine by us. It's butterbeers all around, because this theory definitely holds up.
All hands on deck, Granger.
Albus Dumbledore really could be death incarnate. Whether he's an all-seeing protector or a self-serving strategist is still up for debate, but he'll always be a hero to us.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
Which theory should we query next? Let us know in the comments and hit subscribe for more film, TV and pop culture questions put to the test. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo UK and subscribe for more great content.